Hey, good afternoon. It's Jeremiah with Mobility 316, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2018 Toyota Sienna XLE. You can see with the key fob here, I can operate the power sliding door. You can see the van is squatting down. It's the NEMT system, lowers that angle of the ramp. Of course, the ramp comes out. This is Braun Ability side entry power ramp and door. And you can also see with the key fob here, I can operate not only the passenger door, but also this rear trunk hatch. This is great if you're ever coming up and you want to be 100% independent. You can roll up in your wheelchair, push all these buttons, come right inside the van. Let me get some measurements on these doors for you real quick. All right, our ramp is about 30.5 inches wide. Got a 53-inch height coming inside the van, and then 58 inches once you're inside the van. This does have an 800-pound weight capacity. You can see the back seats, they're nice leather seating. It's got the upgraded Q-straight tie downs in this van. Those are high dollar. We throw them in at no charge to you. It's got the removable passenger and driver seat. What the former driver was doing, they'd pull up, remove this seat, they'd pull up right and snap in. They got the hand controls, extended emergency brake up there since they couldn't use their legs. So what this allows is you pull in, you're 100% independent. You go when you want to go, you leave when you want to leave. You don't have to wait on anybody. It's got the lockdown system down there, the Q-lock. Also, another option is park your wheelchair back here. Come slide up into the front. Not a whole lot of room between here, but you could walk, slide in, sit down, transfer over. If that's not an option, you could always remove this seat, put the locking system over here, lock your chair, and then transfer over and drive. So a lot of options for someone that's looking to be completely independent. You don't want to you don't want to inconvenience your family asking for rides and your friends and waiting on people. It's just nice to be independent, and of course you don't realize what it's like until it's gone, but this van allows a lot of options for that. The dash is in great shape, no cracks or holes in the dash. Steering wheel controls so you can keep your eyes on the road. Got the lane departure warning that, come on camera, focus for me. There we go. Keeps you in your lane, the backup camera and navigation. It's got dual heated seats. Got your cup holders there as well. And of course you can operate all the, you can turn your kneel on and off. I've got it on right now to squat the van down. And then you can also operate the power sliding doors and the trunk hatch from up here. I'm going to shut the driver's side and the rear trunk hatch just like so. And I'm going to hop back out here and I'll shut the conversion down, hold the button firmly, pull your finger off, you're ready to go. A quick walk around to the van. It's a darn near brand new van. It's got the alloy wheels. Front tires are about, all the tires are about 10-30 so they're darn near brand new. Like I said, this van only has 2,000 miles on it. And you can see on the conversion here, everything shuts up nice and tight. It's a very clean van. I did notice one little scrape down there. Someone probably, either low to the ground. If you look in parking lots, you see these out, at Walmart or whatever, you notice sometimes they're beat up down there a little bit. You got to be careful. They're low to the ground, but definitely no major damage on the van. Yeah, I'm looking for, little scratches and dents, and I hope you can tell by my videos. I'm trying to be honest and fair as I possibly can. When this van shows up to your place, I want you to say this is the exact van Jeremiah represented in the video. It's got the roof rack in case you want to do any traveling. It's got the tinted windows in the rear for privacy and comfort. It's a nice clean van. And now new, this van would be, sheesh, I don't even want to think about it these days. 80, 90 grand. So it's darn near new. It's got the backup sensors on it to help you in case you get close to anything, beep at you. And what I always want you to make sure you do is get a video of the VIN number, no matter who you buy from. And you say, why would I do that? Well, people out there, what they're doing, they're taking pictures off my website or other people's websites, and they're cutting out the Mobility 316, and they're making it look like they're the seller. Well, what they are is scammers. They're taking a van I'm selling for $40,000 or $50,000. They put it online for $15,000. Obviously, way too good to be true. What do they say? If it's too good to be true, yeah, So anyways, if you were to ask them, hey, send me a video of that VIN number, tell me your name. I'm Jeremiah Coleman. I'm the owner of Mobility 316. This van's right here in my possession. This is my van. If you were to ask those scammers to do that, they couldn't do it because they don't have these vans in their possession. Of course, you want to see all the information to make sure that you're not getting scammed. So be aware of that. Make sure you get that video. All right, what we do with that VIN number, run a Carfax on every one of our vehicles. And I don't often buy rebuilders, but I do have a company I know that will buy these and refurbish them, and I will buy from them because I know they do a good job. So this 3 owners does show rebuilt title. I'm going to scroll down and show you that as well. Carfax does show. All right, Carfax, yes, they do show an alert. Does show that there was no structural damage to the vehicle. Odometer's accurate. does show damage. I'm gonna scroll down to that. Another reason I got this vehicle is because I checked the Carfax. Shows damage to the rear, and I knew this from the person I bought it from. So they put their rear end back together. I will not buy something, it's got bad frame damage. I will not buy floods. But one of the rear airbags went off in this thing, so that's why it was, anytime an airbags go off on a vehicle, they're pretty expensive to replace, and that's what turns it into a rebuilder. So just FYI, full disclosure, if this van was a clean title, probably sell for 55 to 60 grand. So good way to save some money on a nice, well taken care of vehicle. And no matter who you do business with, look them up online, check out their reviews and ratings. Find us on eBay, 1,510 transactions. Every single one of those transactions left us positive feedback that 100%, I'd say that qualifies for a good reputation. And no matter who you do business with, find them online, check out their reviews on Google, make sure they are a real company. You can see here we are, 4.8 out of 5-star reviews and 290 Google reviews. Now, I hear horror stories all the time about people buying from a private individual. Maybe they're buying a stolen vehicle. Yes, that happens frequently. When the police catch up to you, if you bought it, you got to give the vehicle back. You don't get your money back. Or they end up buying a vehicle from one of these dealers that they didn't check the ratings. They got 1 and 2 and 3 star ratings here. You end up buying a vehicle that had major flood damage you weren't told about, or a salvage title, rebuilt title you weren't told about. Hey, I'll tell you about it. I'm up front. I'm honest. So if you want 1 and 2 and 3 star vans, go find those dealers with the 1 and 2 and 3 star ratings. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service and 5-star honesty, I look forward to doing business with you. Okay, so back to the van. It does have the 1 keyless fob here for the keyless entry. If you want us to get an additional fob made on your dime, we sure can. As I enter the van, it's got, of course, the leather seating, and I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. This interior looks just about brand new. It's very clean, very well taken care of. And if you ever need to use these doors for manually, if they start acting up, you can always hit the power off button there. Pardon me. And the doors will slide open manually. Super simple to do. Nice and clean. Got your headliner's in great shape. And I'm going to come around to the back here as well and just show you. It's another thing I like about these side entries. There's a lot more room back here for storage and things like that. And also we've got a spare tire back there. And these seats can actually fold down. Let's see if I can get one of these to come down. And get up front to do it. But anyways, they'll fold down for storage. In case you ever want to take a trip or something and you don't have any passengers in the back. You can see it's this simple. They'll fold down. You can put extra luggage up there. So something cool I like about this, an advantage to the side entries. When I go to get inside the van, I like this push button start. The key can be in your pocket or your purse. It doesn't matter. Put your foot on the brake, push the start button there, and you're ready to roll. Shut that. Well, the power doors are turned off. Let me turn those on. What you hear that beeping? That's the easy Q lock. That means if you've got your chair, sitting where I am right now, and it's still beeping at you, it means your chair is not in place all the way. So it's a safety feature. That's all located right here next to the steering wheel. So van's running 2,618 miles. Carfax shows actual miles. Yes, this van is very low miles. There's no check engine lights on, no airbag, no ABS lights, none of that. Got your navigation there. You got your backup camera. You got your dual climate control and your rear air. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. And also I put a hand on the emergency brake there to make it easier for you. I showed you that earlier. You can release it here, all right? But I got 3 mechanics that work for me. We test all the power, mirrors, windows, and locks. And I'm going to show you the mirrors and the windows working here. Mirror over there. We test the heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes. Went over the tires, taking these on a road test. My point is, we do not just run these through the car wash and put them on the lot. They go through a very thorough inspection before they hit my lot. Underneath the hood, we got a 3.5 V6 engine. I see our brand new battery we just put in there. It idles smoothly, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks. Purrs like a kitten as I crawl underneath the van. Much of the same, very clean. No signs of any bent metal from an accident. No signs of any oil or fluid leaks. No signs of any rust from being out north or being in a flood. It's nice and clean underneath here. And that's the #1 mistake people make when they buy a used vehicle. They assume things. They assume just because it's super low miles, they assume it runs and drives good. They assume that it's never been in a flood. And that's the most dangerous thing you can do. What I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. And I don't care if it's a private individual, I don't care if it's another dealer, but I want you to ask yourself, do they show you the reputation online so you know you're buying from someone reputable and honest? Do they show you a Carfax report so you know exactly what you're getting with the vehicle? I did show you the rebuilt title status on this van. They get on their hands and knees and even bother taking detailed pictures, much less a really good video underneath, so you can see, yes, it did have a rear end collision, but it's not all bent up back here. There's not bent metal. It's not all beat up. It's the airbags went off, and like I said, that's what caused this thing to become a rebuilt title. So when it comes to not only price, when it comes to reputation, and when it comes to how thorough they are and showing you the exact vehicle you're getting, please compare me to the competition. And tell me, what happens if you end up buying a van that you can't get a title for because you're dealing with somebody that's crooked? Well, you can't register it. You just bought a van you can't even drive. What happens if you end up buying a van that's got, bad flood damage or a bad accident and it bent up the frame underneath? And I showed you this is not like that, but if one's really bad, it won't pass inspection, you can't drive it. You just bought a van you can't even drive. So do 4 things before you buy from anybody. Demand a detailed video like this, not some lazy 30-second walk around. Tell them to get out there and put their heart and soul into it like I do every single one of my vans. Second, demand a Carfax report. I spend thousands of dollars a month on Carfax, but I do that because I'm buying from your perspective. I want to know what I'm getting. I want to buy something that if it has had damage, had frame damage, no flood damage, I don't mind buying something that's got some new airbags in it, some paint on it. It's not a big deal to me. Third, get online, find out who you're buying from, check out their reputation, check out their reviews, make sure you're dealing with someone honest and reputable. Lazy buyers get scammed. Don't be a lazy buyer. And then finally, demand a warranty. Our van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. Go to any shop in the country. We stand behind our products. We make sure every single one comes with a warranty. Do not risk buying as is. Demand that warranty. One more feature on this van I forgot to show you. It's got that moonroof. It's a great feature. You get somebody, a loved one out, that doesn't get out very often on a nice day like today. You roll down the windows and pop that moonroof. You watch their eyes light up. I always look around these moonroofs, for water damage. No signs of any leaks here. It's a low mileage Toyota. They don't leak. But I just wanted to show you that. I want to show you we've inspected this van for that as well. So let's get her out for a test drive. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or if you come in to drive this Sienna home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy, pops up to 70 miles an hour, no problems. That steering wheel is nice and straight, runs and drives very nice down the highway. I'll set the cruise control over here. The cruise control set, it's got the adaptive cruise on it as well. Helps keep a distance between me and the driver in front of me. So a great safety feature to have. It's backing me off this little Honda up here. So a lot of great safety features on this van to keep you or your loved ones safe. Also keep in mind, we do have the 90-day complimentary warranty at no additional charge to you. We do offer long-term warranties that cover not only the van but also the conversion. Talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long term. Also keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they show a real nice price online. What they have hidden in the fine print, $500 administrative fee, they got document fees, they got tag fees, they got freight, you name it, they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping. So by the time you add up all their hidden fees, by the time you add the shipping, that real nice price, see that there, it's correct in my lane, keeping me in my lane. I wanted to show that to you. So an awesome safety feature to have. But by the time you add up all their hidden fees and by the time you add up the shipping, that real nice price you saw online jumps $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about the shipping and hidden fees before you buy, or sit back, relax. Let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of the vehicle, if they've got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try and sneak more money in on you, well, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a flood damage? Is it mechanical issues? I can't speak for them, but what I can speak for that in any business, but especially the used car business, transparency is key. That's exactly why I'm out here making this video today in attempts to be 100% transparent. When I came down the ramp, nice hard brake, no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So all exactly what we're looking for. And if you'd like to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner that has direct contact to my cell phone. Call or text us. That's 316-262-8267. And I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number. Or do you get to call in and talk to an automated system and end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? Or maybe you do get that live person, that super aggressive, pushy used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal. So if you're like me, sick of being treated like just a number by all these companies out there, and you definitely want to avoid that annoying used car salesman, give me a call, give me a text. I'll walk you through start to finish, and I promise you I'm going to sell the Sienna whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. By the way, it does have the hand controls. If you pull the knob back towards me, it's gas. If you push it forward, it's brake. Super simple to do if you've never used hand controls. 2 steps, very easy to do. By the way, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give us a call. We're more than happy to take an application over the phone. And yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicle. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you made it to the end of our video, thank you for hanging in there. I know it's a long video, but I also know it's a big purchase. We try to be as transparent and honest as we possibly can. There's lots of details that go into this, so try to show those to you. If you ever do want to come in, we'd be more than happy to spend some time with you. Please make sure you make an appointment with us. I know your time is valuable. We don't want to miss you. Call me, text me, make that appointment. We're happy to spend some time with you, but make sure you do that, all right? Give us a thumbs up here on YouTube. That would help us a lot. We'd really appreciate that. Give us a follow if you want to be the first to see all of our upcoming inventory before anybody else. And if you would like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, excuse me, that's me getting out of my lane, beeping at me, but yeah, free Carfax reports, dozens of pictures, and no hidden fees. So you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough and transparent mobility dealership in the country. Check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.